The Sony Xperia Z2 Tablet is easily one of the best tablets on the market. It's thinner and lighter than any other 10-inch tablet out there and is among the few that comes with water resistance. The basic design is overall the same as the original Xperia Tablet Z, and while that device was close to the top, the Z2 tablet plants its flag right at the peak. The Z2 tablet measures a mere 6.4 millimeters thick and weighs 426 grams. That's a millimeter thinner and about 50 grams lighter than the iPad Air and the closest Android competitor, the Galaxy Tab Pro 10.1. Inside the retail box, you'll find a micro USB cable and a compact charger. The screen is a 10.1-inch IPS LCD with hardware and software enhancements borrowed from Bravia TVs. It has 1080p resolution, which puts the pixel density below that of iPad's Retina and recent Android 10-inch tablets, but sharpness is still plenty great for a tablet. Viewing angles are good, and colors are some of the deepest we've seen from an LCD. The only part of the screen that we're not particularly fond of is the overly reflective glass on the top, but that's not unusual for full-size tablets. The Xperia tablet is noticeably wider than other tablets. The bezels, especially those on the sides, are rather thick. They do leave plenty of space for your thumbs, but make the display look visually smaller. They also house front-facing stereo speakers with S4 surround sound technology. The sides of the tablet are protected by an elegant aluminum frame, while the top is fairly busy with the IR port, a microphone, and two flaps which help the Z2 tablet retain its IP58 water resistance rating. Underneath, one of the flap is the micro USB port, while the other houses the two card slots. We have the Wi-Fi only version of the tablet, so the micro SIM card slot is sealed. You can still see its place right next to the micro SD card slot though. The bottom side is where the 3.5mm audio jack lives, along with the pogo pins. Those are used by docks to charge the tablet without having to open the USB flap. The trademark aluminum power button and the volume rocker are on the left. The back side of the Sony Xperia Z2 tablet is made of matte plastic rather than glass. This surely helped make the tablet thinner and lighter than its predecessor and hides scratches better, but can be difficult to clean up when it gets smudgy. The 8-megapixel camera and NFC antenna are on the top right, and there's no LED flash. The Sony Xperia Z2 tablet runs the latest Android 4.42 KitKat with Sony's custom skin. Sony's skin stays close to the flat design of stock Android, but it adds a number of additional features. The lock screen is very clean, and there's only the time and a camera shortcut. The home screen is where all the widgets and shortcuts go. Sony has added themes that are a quick way to change the look of the interface. The shades from the top of the screen are split in two, notifications on the left and toggles on the right. The toggles can be reordered and hidden, though a long press doesn't work as expected. It shows a shortcut to access the relevant options rather than bring you directly to them. The App Switcher UI has grown a close all button and shortcuts to Sony's small apps. They are floating apps that can be used alongside regular apps. You can run multiple small apps at a time, but only one of each kind. One of the small apps is a remote control. This one is also available as a full-featured app and can control just about any electronic device that uses an IR remote. Sony has replaced the traditional multimedia apps with its own versions. The music player is Walkman branded and features Facebook and YouTube integration, visualization, an equalizer, and a number of audio enhancing options. The Movies app has an HTPC-like interface and automatically fetches info for each movie. That doesn't work with TV shows, however, and we would have liked to see better codec support. The camera is a custom job as well. Besides the clever superior auto mode, there are plenty of additional shooting features. You can download more similar to camera lenses found on Windows Phone. The Sony Xperia Z2 tablet also features a full-blown document editor out of box. Sony offers Bluetooth keyboard accessories specifically for the Z2 tablet, but the on-screen keyboard is very capable too. As can be expected, the Snapdragon 801 chipset handles Android KitKat with ease. Since most Android tablets are still on Snapdragon 800, the Z2 tablet will have the edge even in 3D graphics.